It's been so long. Welcome back. Welcome back to. Welcome back to my gaming channel, my Facebook page, my YouTube channel, wherever you're from. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you clicked on me and glad you decided to watch this video. This is going to be the last video of Tell Me Why. This is it right here. I'm finishing it. We're going to play this and we're going to get through it. As you can see, I got a new setup, so I am using my headset mic just for this video until I get a new microphone. It's probably going to be sometime down in the future, but my last one broke. I got a new puppy, so she's destructive, and she chewed through the cord. I was setting all of this up, and I put it on the floor, and I shouldn't put it on the floor, and she chewed through it, so I have no one to blame but myself. So let's just get into this. Let's do this.
Get the hell off my property. Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on.
Awkward silence.
Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Alyson? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
I don't want to fish.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Isn't it nighttime? It looks like nighttime.
Where are we gonna
already.
go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah, it got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious.
I am a very serious man, Tyler.
So
Let's go.
weird.
We still have to get everything out of the car.
What everything out of the car? You just brought all the fishing stuff? I guess he did.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
It's so boring. I don't get it. I don't get it. Look at him.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Look at him sit there
Yeah,
and stare.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Me too.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches. And
Oh, hey,
Oh.
I think I've got a bite.
I get what he means now.
you got this. Reel them in.
Fish, beach. What do I do? What do
Come
I
on,
do?
pull up on the rod.
Hold S to keep the marker in the sweet spot. I'm holding S. No, I'm not. I was holding A.
Reel them in. Now give it a nice pull. Come on, pull up on the rod.
God, is that thing gonna snap in half?
Got it. I got it.
Just grab that thing.
Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
Wow, that fish was violated.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too
That
long.
was crazy.
Yeah, sure.
Tyler needs to unwind.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn.
Appropriate.
Hey, so the other day you were talking about your chosen family. How did you find them?
Well, high school can be kind of rough when you gotta hide who you are every second of the day. I got to a pretty dark place.
I can relate to that.
One morning, my uncle woke me up and told me to get into his car. I figured we're going fishing or something, but then we ended up outside the Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Your uncle brought you to the JCE.
Yeah. He didn't know how to help, so he found someone who did.
That sounds amazing.
You know, even if you don't move to Juneau, my offer still stands. The JCE holds a monthly meeting. You meet a lot of good people there.
I'm not sure where I'm going, but yeah, if I'm around for the next one, I'll give you a call.
No pressure. Just letting you know the door's open.
I'm gonna leave the door open. I'm gonna let it all blow. Look at this, amazing. I miss this game.
I should have said this earlier, but thanks for doing all this.
You're making it sound like it's a big deal again. This is what friends do. Besides, I wanted to see if all this talk of yours was just that.
Your verdict?
You're doing pretty well, but don't let it go to your head. Still plenty of time for ego to get the best of you.
Yes, sir. All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. I got one more. I feel like it's gonna snap in half.
Okay. Okay. How about them apples?
Nice job.
I love how you just
So,
grabs
you weren't
it.
all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So you gonna tell me what's in the cooler, or what?
I could tell you. Or I could watch you squirm a bit longer.
Ugh. You're a terrible person. You know that?
You betcha.
I can't tell if he's hitting on him or not.
You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez. You don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
That man bun doesn't make you serious at all, brother.
So, about last night. I don't know what Alyson said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my
did.
fault. I really pushed her last night.
Yup.
I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Right.
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything. I got that.
God. I can't tell if he likes him or not. Come on, put your back into it a bit. Have fishing poles always been this flexible?
Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing.
Have
That
shoulder
was
every time.
clean.
I'm a little disappointed.
I got all the fish. I got an achievement.
Can I ask you something that's pretty personal?
Oh god, the music
Sure.
started.
Take off the gloves.
You've been with people, right? Romantically?
Yeah. A few. Have you?
No. Not really.
That's kind of surprising.
I guess the right person just never came along?
But you're open to the idea?
Yeah, I could be. Let's say I'm reevaluating.
You want my take on it?
Sure.
Heartbreak sucks. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
I knew it!
Hard to argue with that.
This
And
game really
you're
allows
still
them
interested
to-
in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I missed it. I was thinking about it. What did he say? I forget. I forget his sexuality. Is he gay? Because I did ship him and Alyson at the beginning, but now it's like I can't remember if he's gay or not. Oh god. Sure. What's worse is gonna happen?
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool.
That's what I figured.
I feel safe.
You are. Because your
Aw.
sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah,
Which
she
way?
would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
I knew it. This game really did give them a chance to get together.
You're missing the show.
He is very pretty. Oh my god, they're gonna make out. I'm trying to think of this way. I think this would be fun in the future to allow them to get together if I ever replayed this game. But I think right now I'm not gonna do anything because I feel like we don't know Tyler's 100% sexuality. Yes, he's transgender, but does he have a preference? We don't know his preference, so that's why I feel like, I guess I'm like basing this towards me because I would never like date a male. I can't because I'm married, but you know what I mean? Like, I strictly like women and that's it. So I guess I'm very biased on this opinion, but usually I play games for me the first time and then for the story the second time. So let's just do nothing for now.
Whoa, careful now. You look like you might be enjoying yourself.
It's an act. But seriously, thanks, man. This is exactly what I needed.
Almost. It's just missing one tiny thing.
Minship, you read my mind.
Oh,
You know
that's
Alyson
nice.
refuses to eat anything cold in the winter?
It's their loss. From now on, you've got someone to call if you want to fish or slam a pint of Ben & Jerry's in the snow.
A pint? Small fry. We should try to do this again while I'm still in town.
For sure. You have my number now. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay. Sorry.
Don't be. I'll see you two later.
Better fucking hug. You better go hug her.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
Yes. Aga. Looks like he's getting strangled.
God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's.
Oh.
He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
Arson's not his style. Very true.
And you took his word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose, does he?
Right?
There's something else.
What?
Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a
Oh,
loft.
that's right.
He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think?
Let's
we give
go.
it a shot?
Let's go.
We've come
Let's
this far.
go.
And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's
Right?
go.
Run. I'm excited to see this. Oh wow, it's so
what
obvious.
a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
What handle? Can I step on this? I'll step on that. That'd be me though.
You want to take another look at the picture? It might help.
Sure. The red one? Can I zoom in a little bit, sis? Can't see much. That red hand. Oops. I'm used to playing my other game. The red one over here?
The handle should be behind this.
Oh, wow.
There it is.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
That's crazy.
Yep. Come on.
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
Beach where? Where's a ladder? Oh, right here. You guys hear my puppy in the background? She's crying. God, siblings bitching at each other. Whoa. This is gorgeous.
Can you see anything?
Nope. Nada.
What do you mean, no?
Here, found a switch.
Her gasp scared me.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
The iconic, wow.
Whoa.
What the hell?
It's
The book.
Her story.
Look,
Who does that?
she left us something.
Another puzzle.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Probably.
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Yep.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah.
God,
Let's start
there's
here.
Symbols everywhere. Oh my god, okay. We gotta look at this first.
Do you have any idea what the code might be?
No. So we should probably see if Marianne hid anything before we go trying to guess.
A R sitting RLOSEA Oh, sorry. So letters.
We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back.
Oh.
Back in your pond, Big Frog. There you go, stalwart moose.
Did I miss that many? I'm mad at myself. Oops. I keep doing that. I'm mad. I missed so many.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
The crafty goblin salute.
It looks like that little piece should move, but it's stuck.
Maybe these need to be done in order. The Mad Hunter seems to be first.
Her cruel parents kept her locked away in their musty place.
Nothing's happening.
Can I touch the other one? Look up. Oh, the Mad Hunter has to be done first. Okay.
Recognize this?
Yeah, it's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless. This one.
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Marianne, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Okay, spot the differences.
Well, she's not drowning and the goblins aren't there, for one. The goblins, she's not thrown in the fucking lake. The hands... Well, one hand's missing. Oh.
It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons.
Whoa. What the hell? Well, this one then.
No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Marianne from something. But not in this version?
Well, then... She's not behind the tree,
The
so
princess
that
is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Yeah, you're right. She ran away. Just like the princess is here.
So the Mad Hunter's her grandpa? And the castle's not there either, so...
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So Marianne ran away from home, and she grew up kinda rich?
That's a possibility, yeah. These do have those circles on it. His face is the same, so...
Does his smile look different to you?
No. Whoa, what the hell? Blue and pink. Blue. I mean...
I'm really grasping at straws here.
I know. Oh. Oh, this is different. Okay.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference?
Yeah.
Even if the branch is a little different.
There we go. Yep.
I don't really... That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
That's insane.
Pictures, letters.
What
Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen.
The Gold Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that. I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
That would explain her little fairy tales that she's really immersed into.
Aw, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Wow.
Tyler, see that little light?
No, I'm not done.
I think we need to solve this one next.
Okay. I'm not done.
An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip.
Yeah. Brent? Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than a cliche bullshit like, it's not me, it's you. Or, I mean, it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, all this has just been too much to deal with. And I have realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all this on our own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me feel better. You're an amazing person. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are here, but I'm gone, Brent.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled, like someone tried to throw it away.
Fall 1985, 1884, University of Berkeley. So she moved straight up north then.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
So her pet bird.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the... Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
Violin, ballerina.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
I bet her mother wanted her to be an engineer.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
That guy.
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
That was easy. That was an easy one.
What's in there this time?
Oh, the house.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
1992. Oops. What's this before? Sarmanberry Park, Kodiak Island. Kodak Island.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us?
Wow.
Her father.
05 net. Wait. Can I read that? Let me read it. Isn't that the date? That's the date of the day. Or, here, finally, I can fucking read it. 5/17/1996. I feel like that was very close to the day when all this went down. I hope... Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I am writing to inform you that your mother has passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day, friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It is now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Edie brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures and La Connor. You were in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years, and we can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that that you and your child are both safe. You and your child, duh? D? Singular? Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter. That annoys me, sorry. Knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. Yep, singular. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All of this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. Ugh. I hate when people say that. After dropping out of college without a penny to your name, she only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. Marianne, a mother's duty never ends when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling your children. It is about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad. It's the beratement for me.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us. Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but
Oh, God.
she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Right?
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Sounds like entitled assholes. So we got OL, what? That's gonna be D.
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
Oh, God.
What's this?
Oh, my God.
Some sort of map?
One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Some sort of clock. This is the princess's house.
Okay, where's the start at? Okay, at the start, it's going to be here.
That's the gold
castle.
lady's castle.
She ran away. Where did she go after she went, well, the time she got the job, but that was the dinner in the photo. What does this stand for?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Okay. So that's where she went after she ran away to Juneau. And then she had the dinner.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
And then the clock.
Some
'cause
sort
she
of
got
clock?
the job, and then she bought the house.
This is the princess's. It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe I fucked up. Did she? Okay. Oops. Did she go to the? She went to. So she started in 1992. And then when was
Is that
this?
Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
That's the bear, the
Look at
very
him.
old bear.
He's
Beaver.
so young and happy.
This was. When was this? June.
Salmonberry
1992.
Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community
June
like that.
1992.
With,
June
you know,
1992. June
other
1992.
people.
The weirdest.
June
Wow.
19 June.
She worked for a watchmaker
July.
in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
June, July. Here's my Delos Crossing Pals number. I let him know you were interested in selling the house. So, yeah, I was right. Wait. So did she get? She got the job first at Juno, and then she was asked about the house. Does this say? Oh, there's the letter. All these dates are highlighted, so it tells
Both of her
me
parents kind of sound like jerks.
1990.
I would have run away too.
Yeah, right. 1996. So like castle. Is the castle the last one then? But she's running away from the castle. Or maybe she got the job first. Maybe she, oh, she got the job.
Some sort of clock?
And then this? No, oops.
Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear. This is the princess's. Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
What am I doing wrong?
That's the gold lady's castle.
She ran away too. This was June.
What's that plant thing on top?
92,
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry
and then she
flowers.
started the
Hey,
job.
that degree in.
Some sort of clock?
But that didn't work. It just did it. Or maybe they were celebrating over the fact that she got the job. So let's do this
This
one.
is the princess's house.
And then this one.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
The princess's loss. Once upon a time in the ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and into that house with nothing left but clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing of any misstep she could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where the sun would catch its surface and shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it as shone brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it on her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow and give it a quick kiss, and then go to bed. On her way, she would pause and take a glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was the safest on the pillow while she slept. I feel like she's talking about her first child here. Because who else would freaking... Oh. Oops. One night the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open the window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All throughout the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke and found herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same day as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara upon its pillow and gave it a quick kiss and went to bed, pausing her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke and sensed something immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else was in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign of anything at all that could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. But she thought she tried to fix it to polish it, and it was gone beyond repair with no shine left. The princess held the tiara throughout the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot in the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze was fixed on the sapling. She remembered how the sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiven earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. Oof. I'm just picturing a baby the entire time I'm reading this. And the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. Oh, she's talking about a fucking baby. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world where she is no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone and deep in an ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. Oh god.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God. It makes sense now.
Yeah. She got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped.
Yeah.
She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
If it's a fucking fetus, I'm done with this game.
Okay, so how do we open it?
All right, should be easy enough. The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
O-L-E, right?
I still can't wrap my head around it.
O-L-E. Oh, low. Leo.
Why don't we just break this open? There's a crowbar right downstairs.
What? No. You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm so done with her riddles. Yes.
This is insane.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
This is crazy. Uh-oh.
Ollie. She noticed.
Dear
I was her
Alyson
son.
and Emily, we write stories to understand and to be understood, but what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Is that what the baby is? Oh my god.
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did.
Yeah.
It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Why do you need to see that?
Come on, let's go to the dock.
Wasn't there something else in there?
It's time to finish this.
No, wasn't there something else in that thing? Oh, the baby blanket.
A baby blanket?
Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
Wow, I missed so
Moonhag's
many.
gotta be imprisoned in her lake. Crafty goblins go here. That's the pious pelican spot.
Oops. I missed a lot. I'm sad.
Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle.
I'm mad I missed a lot of those. The
Very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
So this is Sam's mom.
She slapped the post with her tail to write it.
Thank you, Beaver, she said. The wind blew the shingles off the roof and the planks off the walls and even bent the post. A wall.
She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls.
Fixed it.
She fixed. All right.
Yeah, boy.
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Dear Marianne, you covered your ears every time I tried to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all of my heart for taking care of me for these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it might have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you have two small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to go, and when it's time to let go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front, but ever since his father died, I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has a family. Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for your warmth and peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you, Carol?
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course, the goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
I just saw that. Where did I see that at? That was this one, right? Nope, this one. Yes. A king crab, gold scarlet, and The crafty goblins realized how much they had to give for the rest of the day. They looked for ways to help the creatures of the forest. They found the star moose struggling with the itchy, hard-to-reach spot on his back, so they climbed up and gave him a good scratching. So, Moose, Bear, and the princess crying over the loss she would not. Finally, they found the princess crying over the loss she would not speak about, so they wrapped their little arms around her and gave her a great big hug and stayed until she felt better. So they helped the bear.
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
They gave an itchy scratch to Moosey.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
They gave Princess a hug.
They hugged the princess when she was crying. Nailed it.
So many
Our lives would have been so
letters.
different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the Oshi Glacier, catering to Gastineau Channel tourists as well as Delos Crossing locals. That was a mouthful. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs to personalized apparel and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and crafts scene and customers. In addition to a wide variety of novelty handcrafted products, the consumer will enjoy a friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Vecchi store co-owner Tessa Vecchi, and up-and-coming artist Mary Ann Ronan. This business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase the inventory to help cover expenses in the first year of operations. In year one, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even. In year two, we plan to generate a moderate profit. Working on the executing summary, part of a business plan. What do you think, Tessa? God, this is so much shit.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
After that day, the princess could occasionally find gifts from the bear: a fresh caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a newly bloomed bluebell. So, salmon, berries, and bloomed bluebell. Salmon, berries, blueberry, right? Blooming. What is any of that? I can't. What is any of this?
Some honey? Or not? A newly bloomed bluebell?
Yep. And salmon?
Huh. Fresh caught salmon?
Yes.
Some roses, maybe?
Nope.
Actually, I'm not sure.
Bears.
Hazelnuts?
Nope.
Maybe not. A handful of ripe berries?
Yep.
Nice.
So many letters.
Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in there, but I didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin anything. I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You're strong and kind, and you know so much. It's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head, but I want you to know I got the message, and I'm gonna get out of your hair now, but it doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop, though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal, Sam. So Sam is the bear.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Fruits, nuts, and eggs. Fruits,
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
eggs, and nuts.
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
Nuts. Spoon?
Some flour for the cake, maybe? Maybe not. What if they took some spoons? That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Alyson, where'd you go off kneeling to? Oh, you're standing. Now what? Now what?
I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
I am pretty sure we saw everything.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
That was crazy. That's where the little brother's buried.
This is the spot.
I can't believe he's been down there this whole time.
Alright.
We played Compass and North Star here. I wish she would have just told us.
I knew she kept a few things to herself, but it's like she had this whole other life, and she tried to pretend like none of it ever happened.
Maybe she thought she could just wish it away if she tried hard enough. What are you thinking?
I feel like if I was in a situation, I'd be like, everything's happening, and it's like, oh, we're like, I don't know.
That we just found out we have a brother, and at the same time that we'll never get to meet him. It's a lot to
That sucks,
process.
Poor Marianne. Come on. Let's keep going. It's time for us to figure out who Marianne was arguing with on the dock.
How amazing. God, this game is so beautiful. Oh, we doing it. We finna do it. Oops. Remember, Alyson. Remember. Uh-oh. Look behind you. Look behind you. Look behind you. Look behind you. Behind you.
Almost.
Look behind you. Who the fuck is this? Is that Becky?
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. It's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
Oh my
What should we do
God.
now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Alyson. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh my God. I cannot. That was the last person I would have guessed. Holy shit.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better.
Apparently
Thought
you
I did,
don't.
Anyway.
Sure. Whatever.
Right?
As long as we get answers.
I'm so nervous. What's gonna happen?
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Okay.
Yes.
How could he just...
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man.
You cheated on your
Maybe it
fucking
was
wife and got someone else
Tessa's
knocked
idea
up.
initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
Oh my god, this asshole.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
Oh my
So you
god.
just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything.
Yeah, you did.
Everything happened so fast, I panicked.
Oh, what a little
And by
bitch.
the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
You could have helped her.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
Hey, you hearing me?
Yep, sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
Right?
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Ellie. I'd rather not think about it.
I want to know the one is too.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah, he's just a
I'm
fucking
mad.
coward.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want,
Oh my god.
as long as none of this gets out.
Of course.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
Right? What an idiot.
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Yep.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
Fucking dick.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that.
Seems
Nothing
like
at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman.
Ugh. God. Ugh.
And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool.
Oh my god.
Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign.
Oh, that's right.
Am I
He's
wrong?
running for mayor.
Jesus, Tom.
Oh my god.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What
What?
secret?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night, I came out here because I was worried about
What a
your mother.
Asshole.
do it? They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Oh my god, she's scary. Wow, that was scary.
Manhunter.
Oh, it's like, who is that?
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, God. And he didn't do it. What a fucking bitch. What a little bitch. He could have saved her. What a little bitch. Wow. Wow.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Yep.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Alyson.
Oh, God.
Are you sure you want this to get out?
Manipulation.
You've got way more here to lose than he does.
Oh, my God.
His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
Oh, my God. She already told him, so...
And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Nope.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
It's not.
Leave us the
Just
fuck alone.
yours.
And never come back.
Oh my God, what a piece of shit.
Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
Oh, don't make me fucking choose.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
Oh, gee. It's gonna make me choose. Okay, I feel like Tyler's memory is wrong, only because Marianne lost a child in the past. And like they said, she snapped, and she didn't want to lose any more children. In the note, in the Leo box, it said Alyson and Ollie. So she accepted Tyler way before he even knew about any of this. So I feel like Allison's version is right.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm going to kill you!
And being a child,
I'm going to kill you!
and being a child that young, hearing your mother say that while she's holding a shotgun is traumatizing in and of itself. So I'm pretty sure that Marianne
Hurt you.
did not threaten Tyler.
I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you. Oh, please. No, don't do this. Alyson, this isn't what... She was going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
I'm gonna fucking cry. Oh my god. Wow. I feel so bad for Alyson. Oh my god.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. We weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
Why?
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay, I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge,
Brothers and
to
sisters?
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
I'm crying. Wow. Wow, that really hit me in the feels. Holy crap. 6 months later, you can't see it 'cause my face is in the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, why did you do that to your hair? They're really moving out of the house after everything. I'd keep it. I would keep it.
One last look. I'm good to go.
Oh wow.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there, okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it.
Derby
but
practice.
I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch.
Ugh, I like this house a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Alyson mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
This is such a nice house. I like this house a lot. What's this button?
For posterity.
Ugh, God. I really like this house. Aww. Hey Goblins, word on the town is you guys finally sold the house. Came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed out here. There's nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyways, you know where to find me if you want me to fix things. If you're still in town, I mean... It's getting late and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I'm sorry for acting like a stupid ass I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what it used to be. I've been trying to do better and I think that I might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe. Sam. P.S. I wish it was easy fix. I wish it was as easy to fix everything as a boat. Oh my god, Sam. Wow, these are cool. Ding ding. The princess emoji. What the fuck?
Man, seeing it empty is so weird. But at least it's the last time I'll ever have to.
Oh, that's cool. How neat. Set it back on the floor. Alright, love these kind of games. I'll probably. Oh my god, he spells probably like I do. Like I really fucked it up. Take out some fire hydrant stop signs. Don't die, keep it warm, see you in a few. Stuck down your back pocket, eh? Oh, I want to look outside one last time. Oh my god. It's even better in the summertime.
Gonna miss this.
One more jog down memory lane, Mr. Ronan?
Hey, I'm having a private moment with me, myself, and I here.
Okay, carry on.
Wow. This is so fucking... Why would you... Ugh, I would never sell this house. I would live in this place forever. Oh, it just got really dim.
I'm sorry we're leaving you alone out here.
Right? I can't believe she was allowed to, like...
Bye, Leo.
Oh my god, I instantly got emotional. It is so fucking sad. Oh, I can't look in here. It's sad. Alright. What the fuck does that say? Leave the house for good.
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Oh, Tessa. Dear Tyler and Alyson, I'm writing this letter from Juneau International Airport, where I will soon be aboard a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. I apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone and to carry it out on my own as well. I am sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without question the prompting of spirit. I will not be coming back to Devil's Crossing for some time. Before I go, there is still something I feel I must confess with you both. Perhaps because I have never found the strength to confront my husband, I have never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children, and I will always try to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering, and I brought down on your house the wrath I never dared to allow to unfold on mine. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised at how much better I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about the truth is the peace that it brings to your life. I hope you can find in your hearts to forgive me. You have taught me once and again how love will bring you further in life, something that Marianne has been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other, always. In his steps, Tessa. Alright. Good for her. Oh. Alyson
Sucks
said
to
that
suck, Thomas Anthony Fecky.
Veni Vedi Losty. I don't get it. Veni Vedi Losty. I don't get it. Damn it! I missed an inside joke. Alright, I think we're good. We got everything we need. That's a big ass water heater. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. See ya. Your bald head is in the way.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes.
Aaron.
I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweight, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
I'm jealous of his eyebrows. I want them. Wow. Wow. That really fucked me up. Wow. This game was so good. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. I'm so glad I'm finally done too. This is always in the back of my mind, like I gotta finish it, and I finished it. Oh, I hate finishing games because I don't like when they're finished. I like playing them, especially such good games. Such a good game. Such a good game. Man, it was so good. So good. Wow, it was so good. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. I'm finally going to start streaming again after this, so I wanted to get this done before I did anything else. If I started any other project, I wanted to get this one done, and I'm glad I did. So, let's find out what other people picked, too. 16% to force the chest open? Bro, they couldn't figure that out. Alyson was influenced by Tom's testimony. 0% believed in Tom's memory. 100% believed in the twin. Really? Really? This was a choice to believe whether Marianne was trying to kill Tyler, or Tom was saying that, oh, she's being nice to him, saying, oh, I'm not gonna hurt you. This really shocks me, because their whole point to Marianne wanting to kill Tyler was because he was turning transgender, because he was afraid that his mother wouldn't accept him transitioning, when all the evidence said otherwise. Because what really flipped the coin for me was in the attic, and she said Alyson and Ollie, and he's like, oh, she already knew, because she did know. And then the book they found in her room, like how to take care of my transgender child, and this really shocks me. I'm very surprised. The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. Yeah, why would they let go of their voice? I don't get that. Eddie was relieved that Alyson accepted responsibility in the murder. Wow, 33% did not confess. That's shocking too. Sam felt understood by Alyson's story. You just got some bitches playing this game. Damn. 71% kissed my. I knew it. I knew it. Yes, if anyone needs this, everyone's sitting down, please talk to somebody. You are not alone. You are not alone. There's been so many people. I've struggled with it. I struggled coming out as transgender, and I'm still fighting with my dad a year and 3 months later, so you are not alone. If you need help, please seek it, because you deserve to be here, just like any other person deserves to be here. That's for fucking sure. You are valid, and your life is important. You are important, and you are loved, and I love you. I love the strength that you have to stay here every single day, to get up every single morning. You deserve to. You deserve it. Give that to yourself, because it gets better. Trust me, it does, and it will. I just want to thank you to everyone who watched this entire series. I appreciate it. And if you liked the video, like it. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Oh my god, I can't wait to play more games with you guys. I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.